Welcome to this video presentation here at Wimbledon Carriage Company. Here we have the Volvo XC60 on a 20 plate. I'm going to start off by showing you around the outside of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside of it. From the outside you can see it's a 5-door car with alloy wheels and tinted windows. We're going to start off inside the boot space first of all. The tailgate on this car will open electronically. You can either do that from the button on the side of the key or the tailgate itself. As we approach the back of the car, you'll then see we have reversing sensors. Loads of boot space as well. You can fold down the rear seats in 3 different sections to increase this space even further should you wish to. Okay, so we're just going to work our way back around to the front of the car. And then, as I mentioned, we'll hop in and run through just a few of the controls. Now that we've done a full circle of it though, firstly you can see the alloy wheels are all in pristine condition, as is the bodywork the whole way around the car. Just briefly before we climb in, I think it's well worth seeing the interior from this exterior point of view. There's plenty to run through on the dashboard, so let's hop in and we'll do that right now. Okay, now that we're inside the car, we're going to start with the dials first of all. On the left-hand side, we have the speedometer and a digital readout for the speedometer. At the bottom of that section, you can see the total miles for the car there, 33,395. Over on the right-hand side, we have the rev counter. Within that, the fuel gauge, and you can see what gear the car is in. It's an automatic, so we're in park at the moment. The satellite navigation currently being displayed in the centre can be changed. You can change that for any of the menus that you see me scrolling through up there at the moment. Back out to the steering wheel next. The buttons I was just using a second ago are here. We have our voice activation out there as well. We have cruise control, and then over in the center you'll find the main screen for the car. So firstly, this button will always take you back to the home screen. From the home screen you can access your satellite navigation. Really nice clear color display. It's a very easy system to use. You can access your audio menu where you'll be able to listen to your FM, DAB, AM radio. You can stream your music wirelessly via Bluetooth audio as well, once you paired your phone that is, which is done under the phone menu. Any car status messages will come up in that bottom section, and at the very bottom you can access your climate control where you'll be able to adjust your fan speed, the direction you'd like the air to be distributed in. Air conditioning's off at the minute. That's it now turned on. Same button again will of course turn it off. With a heated rear screen and a proper heated front screen, you can recirculate the air that's in the car. That's a great way of heating it up or cooling it down quickly depending on the temperature inside the car, of course. At the bottom of that section are the temperature adjustments. So passenger and driver, you can either tap wherever you'd like the temperature or slide up and down, and that, as I say, is the same for both driver and passenger. You can close those back down should you wish to. We then have an option for the driver side heated steering wheel with 3 different settings, heated seat with 3 settings, and for hot summer's days, you can hear that working now, you can have a cooled seat as well. And over on the passenger side, you of course don't have the steering wheel, but you do have the same seat options, as you can see there. This car also has a full color reversing camera with guidelines that show you what direction the car is headed in relation to that image that's being shown on the screen currently. You've got a 360 camera as well, and you can access any of those cameras by tapping on the screen. So it does make it incredibly easy to park this car. Below that, the main volume for the stereo. We then have the gear lever for the fully automatic gearbox. Your park button is just there. Otherwise, you have reverse, neutral, and drive on the stick itself. This dial stops the car and starts the car back up again. You can change the driving mode of the vehicle with an electronic handbrake with an auto hold function as well. Last thing I wanted to mention is the panoramic glass roof. There is a button up here that will open the sunblind. That sunblind will open all the way to the back of the rear seats. You can leave it like this should you wish to, and as you can see, that lets in a huge amount of extra light to the cabin area of the car. But if you wish to, you can open this front section as a full sliding sunroof. The last thing I want to show you is the paperwork we have for the car. So in this envelope is the spare key. So there are 2 keys in total. We have the V5 registration document showing it's a 1-owner car from new, and then the service book with services in 2020, 21, 22, 23, and then over the page 2024 as well. All that leaves me to say is thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you'd like to come and see the car for yourself and have a test drive, or you'd like a live bespoke video tour of the car, please feel free to give us a call here at Wimbledon Carriage Company. We'd love to hear from you soon.